Now, are you ready to discover the next big music super band? Well, Bandit is a first of its kind music competition series that takes you behind the scenes of the music industry and lets you witness the birth of the next big music band. So, joining us this morning to talk all about it is Brandon Jenner, host of Bandit, and Mark Schulman, Pink's former drummer and a judge with Bandit. Thank you both for being here this morning. I can't wait to talk about this.
Thanks for having us, Ashley.
Thanks, Ashley.
No problem. So, Brandon, let's start with you. Can you tell me a little bit about the show and what viewers can expect to see?
Yes, well, viewers can expect to see fireworks, that's for sure. This is a very unique concept, nothing like it before in the music competition space. What we did is we took 25 musicians from all around the world, most of whom had never met, never played music together before, and they go into a huge house in Nashville that we rented for them. They all move in there together. We broke them up into 5 bands. And those 5 bands had to write an original song and perform it at the end of every week in front of a live audience at the Nashville Municipal Auditorium. It's a very heavy lift in order to do that. Mark knows, being in bands before, to write an original song, remember it, come up with a performance for it, and perform it every week is a very difficult thing to do. And at the end of the show, one of these bands gets a record contract. And what we saw over the course of this show, what the audience will see, is really an incredible evolution of people meeting each other most often for the very first time, forming a band, setting their egos aside, doing what's best for the music itself and for the song, and coming together. And by the end of the show, you were looking at world-class musicianship that they looked like real awesome bands that you would put up on stage in a festival, and they would absolutely hold their own and blow the audience away. So it was a very cool evolution, and it really impressed us all with how they really came together and became real bands. They almost looked more like a family than a band by the end.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Because I was just about to say, you know, sometimes we hear stories of our favorite artists taking years to create this body of work. Mark, to have a band, you know, create a song each and every week, just explain to me, how is that even possible?
I didn't think it would be possible. I am so amazed at the talent of these musicians. They were thrown in, they didn't know each other, they were charged to write a song, come up with a staging, and then perform it in front of a live audience. And we as the judges got to see it for the first time when you get to see it. So we are there to judge and critique their melodies, their harmonies, their vocals, their lyrics, their performance, and then give them feedback. And everybody else, including you, get to hear the same feedback that they get to hear. So everybody gets to be involved in this true reality show. And sometimes it's pretty, sometimes it's emotional, but I gotta say, if I wasn't on the show, I'd probably want to watch it.
Yes, you know, we are in the Pacific Northwest. And if I can say so myself, we have a lot of talented people in our region. So you got to tell me, what can aspiring musicians learn from watching this show?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, you'll learn so much. My big thing as an artist and as a musician is getting to know myself really well, so that I can figure out what it is that I have to say to the world that nobody else does. And that was a big part of the process for these musicians as well, was if they're going to really write a great song, they had the help of mentors, right? So each band was assigned a mentor who was a very successful producer, songwriter type. And they really helped these bands to figure out what did they have to say to the world that nobody else could say, or nobody else has the life experience to be able to say. And so, you know, hopefully that inspires other people that watch this show. They'll recognize that writing songs and making music isn't just about, you know, putting on a performance. It's about getting to know yourself really, really well and being able to express those vulnerabilities in musical form.
It's perfect. You know, I have to thank both of you so much for being here. We are wrapping, but I want you to tell everyone where they can go to watch the show.
Access TV every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also go to bandedtv.com, BANDED TV.com, and please get to know us on socials as well and let us know what you think.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Ashley.